the thing I enjoy most about my business is there is no work-play divide.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the one thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I've heard, read, and people talk about, I think it's a myth, by the way, work-play divide.
Mm-hmm.
I think anyone who's excellent in anything tends to think about it all the time or work on it. So I'll give you an example. I'll give you a primary sort of, simple example of what I mean, and then I'll give you possibly a more complicated example. So I have a guy who works for me who makes coffee, who is a latte art champion. And he makes coffee for 10 hours a day, and then he goes home at night time and goes to his lab at home and makes coffee for another 5 hours a day.
Wow.
Because he wants to win the World Barista Latte Art competition. Is that a divide? In my mind, that guy's committed to both work and play the same way. So, athletes, who are trying to make the Olympics, for 3 years before the Olympics, they eat X calories per day, go to bed at 8 p.m, train 7 hours, whatever the regime looks like. And there's no partying on Fridays because there's a regime. If you want to be successful in business, you're always on. And if you can't always be on, or you find that difficult, then you probably shouldn't do it as well. And so I guess from my perspective, I'm fortunate because I think I can take off whatever time that I want to take off, and I do. I mean, I travel with my 3 small kids for 3 months a year, and we go on family holidays, but I'm quite happy to jump on the phone and do a deal if I'm in Chiang Mai or New York or Rome. So I don't. And when you work for someone, you can actually switch your phone off in theory, unless you are a partner in a law firm, then you probably can't switch your phone off, especially if you're in litigation.
Yes.